ये धोनी के साथ बात करने रहा था, उसने मुझे बोला कि यार आपको इंस्टा लाइव पे नहीं बोल सकता एग्जैक्ट, उसने मुझे बोला कि ये बेकार बेकार शॉटें थी, उसने मुझे बोला।
It's been 16 long years since Yuvraj Singh created history in South Africa. Six sixes of six straight deliveries to Stuart Broad, and he entered the history books. Now, there's plenty that's been said about these six sixes that he hit in a row, but we're here to tell you three interesting stories that you probably didn't know about the six sixes that Yuvraj Singh hit. Now we know that Andrew Flintoff was one of the key characters when all of that happened. What exactly happened between Andrew Flintoff and Yuvraj Singh? Listen in from the man himself.
आपको इंस्टा लाइव पे नहीं बोल सकता एग्जैक्ट, उसने मुझे बोला कि ये बेकार बेकार शॉटें थी, उसने मुझे बोला।
अच्छा।
और बीच में उसने और भी कुछ बोला, तो मैंने उसको जाके दोबारा पूछा, मैं कहा सॉरी, तो उसने उसने फिर बोला कि उसने फिर कुछ बोला मेरे को उल्टा सीधा, तो फिर मैंने भी कुछ उल्टा सीधा बोल दिया उसको। तो फिर उसने मुझे बोला कि तू बाहर आ, तेरा मैं गला काट दूंगा।
अच्छा।
तो, तो मैंने फिर फ्रेडी को बोला, मैंने कहा ये बैट देखा है ना तूने मेरे पास जो है, बाहर की तो बात में है, तेरे को पता है ये बैट कहाँ जाएगा। तो फिर बीच में अंपायर आ गया।
अच्छा।
तो अंपायर ने बोला, मैंने अंपायर को बोला कि इसने पहले स्टार्ट किया, मैंने कुछ नहीं बोला। एनीवेज उसके बाद आई वाज वेरी पम्प्ड। मुझे ऐसा हो गया था कि यार बस मुझे हर बॉल को ना ग्राउंड के बाहर मारना। हाँ।
So that was the part that Andrew Flintoff played as far as riling Yuvraj Singh is concerned. But he wasn't the only Englishman who had riled him up. There was somebody else as well who had, let's say, played some sort of a role in Yuvraj Singh smacking those six sixes of six deliveries to Stuart Broad. And the name of that cricketer is Dimitri Mascarenhas. Now, what had happened very close to the heels of this particular episode was that Yuvraj Singh was at the receiving end of such butchering, let's just say. What he though says is that Dimitri Mascarenhas, the way that he had put the pressure on Yuvraj Singh when he hit those 5 sixes to Yuvraj at the Oval, he knew that Stuart Broad was under tremendous pressure as well. Now, only because he knew as a bowler what it is to be hit for 5 straight sixes, he knew what Stuart Broad was going to do. And that's what Yuvraj Singh said in one of the interactions. He said that it is because he knew that Stuart Broad had no other option but to go for a Yorker. Those weren't the times where you had the back of the arm slower ball or other variations, but because there was just the one ball that Stuart Broad could have gone to, and the fact that he knew that the pressure was on Stuart Broad, it only happened, that experience as a batter only came in because he knew what as a bowler Stuart Broad was going through, and that had only happened because he himself knew that what it is to be in a position like that, because Mascarenhas hit him for those 5 sixes. But there's something more when you talk about these 6 sixes that Yuvraj Singh hit. In the words of Zaheer Khan, now Zaheer Khan was one of those who saw all of it happen right before his eyes. In his view, he says that it was something to do prior to the World Cup that really, got Yuvraj Singh going in that match against England. He said that Yuvraj Singh was touring with the Indian team to England right before the World Cup, which took place in South Africa, but Yuvraj Singh wasn't getting enough game time in that test series that took place in England. But what was Yuvraj Singh doing then? In the words of Zaheer Khan, Yuvraj Singh was spending a lot of time doing the nets and a lot of time doing the gym as well. So one thing which those who were seeing Yuvraj Singh train that hard despite not getting any sort of game time was that Yuvraj Singh was hitting the ball very, very well, and it was courtesy all those gym sessions, it was courtesy all those training sessions that Yuvraj Singh was doing despite not getting game time, that had in many ways prepared him for that T20 World Cup which took place in South Africa. So Zaheer Khan says it wasn't perhaps what he did in that particular moment, but his preparation right before the T20 World Cup that prepared him for such immaculate hitting in that match against England. So 16 years and those 6 sixes still continue to be celebrated, not just in India but across the Indian borders as well, because it doesn't happen every day that you see a batter smack 6 sixes, all 6 by the way in different directions. That was the legend of Yuvraj Singh, and that was just one of his career highs. Of course, he etched his name in the history books with his heroics in the 2011 World Cup and even beyond that. So Yuvraj Singh's 6 sixes for that particular reason continue to be celebrated even till date.